Hello everyone and welcome to the Modern Money channel. Here in this channel, every day I will share a list of hot stocks that have potential to move higher in the following days. However, in this video, I'm just gonna go over the past stocks that I have mentioned in my channel since I started this YouTube channel, and we're gonna go and see how they have performed, and you can go and watch the past videos and see when I called them and how I analyzed them and see how they perform. Okay, now let's go to the dvax, which I gave my analysis yesterday, and let's see how it performs. So I talked about dvax yesterday, and I was like, hey, it moved significantly, and I saw two bull pattern here, and I'm gonna go in. So I was in the market. Now we're in the money. Well, now what you can do is to manage your risk. You want to put it at break even, I'm not gonna do that, but it's up to you. We made a call and we found a good deal. We're going to go with it for now, but it is up to you how to manage your risk. So dvax was successful. For chma, the next one, I actually was looking at the weekly chart for this one, and I called it at 407. And this is a weekly chart, so it's a longer term play, and I'm still holding this. I'm aiming for about $7, $7.50 or $7.70. So this was also green today. It moved like 4% today since I called it, but still it has room to go down or higher, but I'm bullish on this. So this one performed well today as well. The next stock that I talked yesterday was Visa, and let's go to the 4-hour chart. And I was like, hey, I called it here when we broke from this downtrend channel, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna put my stop loss below this swing low. I'm gonna aim for here, and I'm still holding this, and you can see that Visa was up about 4%, 3.9. So this was again a great trade. You can put your stop loss at break even to make sure that this is a free trade from here on. I'm gonna put my stop loss probably like below this area, like around this area tomorrow, to make sure that I have minimized my loss if it happens, because this is a break and this is a gap and it should play as a resistance. But anyway, I'm gonna hold it for now. My stop loss is around here for now, and you can see that this was also successful, which is actually great. When we go over all of these, you will see that interestingly, everything that we talked before is now in the money. It's like 100% win rate at the moment. It's not going to be like this forever. We're going to have losing trades for sure. There is no guarantee to have always winning trades. Actually, my win rate is around 65%, but I have a favorable reward risk ratio of about 1.5. But interestingly, since I started this YouTube channel, we are in the money in all of the stocks that I called. So this was for Visa. Let's go to ARCT. So again, ARCT, I caught it around here. I bought it actually. I was waiting to buy it here, but I was like a little bit hesitant. I bought it around this area. And I'm still have my stop loss here, and I'm gonna wait for the target for the gap to fill. So this is also in the money. You can see that it was a bullish symmetrical triangle, or bull flag you may call it, and it is in the money, so it's a good call. I'm still holding it. The next one is BA or Boeing. And I saw like a break here, and I was like, because Boeing is a great company, I'm gonna buy it. And today we're up like 1.5%, and I'm gonna hold this for a longer time, or to possibly reach around 31 and in half, and hopefully we can get there. The next stock was Amazon, and you can still buy this one. I called it around this area, so we are in the money at the moment. And I have my stop loss below this low, and so this one is now in the green as well, but I expect this to go much higher. It's a growth stock, and I expect this to go to around $3,650, and I think it can even move higher. It's Amazon and it's pandemic, so it can go definitely higher, but we're in the green at the moment. Next stock is Snow, and I saw this when it broke this, and I was like, if it breaks above this resistance line, I'm gonna buy it. And then we expect that to go to 340, so we're halfway through, and I put my stop loss around this area. So basically, let me do that now. I bought it around, like, it bounced back. As soon as I saw it bounce back from this resistance area, I bought it around $300 ish, and I put my stop loss around this area below this resistance, and I still believe that we're gonna probably test this resistance line, like this area, and I'm gonna sell a little bit before that. So I'm gonna sell around this area, around $330. The next stock that I mentioned in my previous videos was mnst. So you can see here, I was like, hey, it was in a upward move, then we correct that in this downward channel. Then I saw this. Let's go to 4 hour so we can see a better picture. Maybe even 1 hour, it would be better chart. And I was like, hey, I'm seeing this downward trend, and now we're forming this symmetrical triangle, and if we break and we retest this area, that this is what I colored last time, we're gonna probably see $95, the test of this previous high. So this is also in the money, which is great. The next one that I mentioned was GM. A similar pattern. I was like, hey, this was a great move. Then we had a falling wedge, and I saw this symmetrical triangle following that. I was like, if this breaks about here, we're gonna probably see even higher than this one, so we're likely to see $60. So manage your risk if you have traded this. I would probably right now, I actually bought it around this area, and I put my stop loss below this low, and I'm aiming for 60. And but if it moved like around this area to this high, I'll put my stop loss at break even, or maybe a little bit even higher to make profit. But at the moment, my stop loss is actually at this low. So this is a great trade at the moment, and it's forming kind of a bullish flag again. If you look at it, it's like forming another bullish flag in this area. So this is a bullish sign, and I think definitely it has potential to go higher, to probably test $60. Well, GME, I just talked about it, that GM, this is the GM. GME, I didn't trade it after I mentioned it. I was like, if it goes above this line, I'm gonna buy it, but most likely because of this, like I called it here, and I was like, this is a bearish sign, and it's probably gonna go down, but I'm not gonna short it. I was interested to buy it above this 335 mark. I'd never get there, and it fall down, and I'm not touching it yet. Probably I will buy it at around $20-25 because that is where it used to be, and now when we get there, we're probably going to bounce back a good amount. So I'll probably consider it a buy for a short-term bounce at around $25. The next stock that we introduced before was BABA. And as you can see, I saw this bull flag, and I was like, hey, we broke that, we're gonna go higher, and we're aiming at 280. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. So we're gonna probably test this area of resistance, and I'm gonna sell before that. So we're in the money in BABA as well. eBay, you can see that if you go to the daily, you can see that we had this bull flag, and actually it already reached our target, so it was a great trade. I actually honestly didn't trade this, but I know people who traded this. It was late. I was waiting for a bounce to get it here, but anyway, like, our analysis was right, but I was waiting to buy it at a cheaper price. The next stock is Mara, M-A-R-A, and let's go to the 4-hour chart. This is what I saw, 2 bull flags. It was a bull flag, broke through that, another bull flag broke, and I was like, hey, let's buy it here. And I bought it here, and now I'm in the money, but I'm not sure if I should put my stop loss around here or I keep it here. I'll keep it here for now, because if you can see here, it is a little bit shaky at the moment. It can go up and go higher, but I'm gonna keep it for now as is. The next stock was ACCB, and I saw this bullish triangles, ascending triangle, and we clearly broke above that. So this is a great buy. I bought it inside the pattern, and I put my stop loss here, and I'm looking for about $19. So this is a great trade, and we're in the money as well. The next one is CRSR. This one, I was looking for a daily close at this area. So if tomorrow we close above this area, I'm gonna buy it. I'm not into this trade yet, but I'm gonna wait for tomorrow. If at the end of the day, if it closes above whatever or stays where it is now, I'll consider it a buy, and I'll put my stop loss in the middle. But now I'm a little bit hesitant at the moment, because it tried to break through that, and it was fading. Now we broke, but we haven't broke this level. You may argue that, but I want a more convincing price pattern. I want this to stay above here at least for one day. Even if after that it corrected itself, it's fine, it's healthy, but at the moment I'm not in this trade yet. So as you can see, like, for all of these trades that I called out in the past 4 or 5 videos, 100% of them were worked out. This is not going to be the same in the future. Like, I'm going to have losing trades. Even some of these may have may go back, may turn around and go red on me, but it's now up to you to manage your risk. Make sure that when you get to probably 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio, put your stop at break even, so in that case you will have a free trade. So either you're going to make money or you're not going to lose any money, which is great. So right now, for all of these, we're in the green, which is great. It is rare. We're going to lose in some trades in the future, but it is a very great start for my YouTube channel. I'm happy for that. This is the end of the video, guys. I'll soon will publish my new list of stocks that I'm going to buy tomorrow. I'm going to publish it today. And till then, good luck. Have a safe trade. Always manage your money, and good luck. See you in the next video.